This is my second grade report card. I keep it handy as a reminder of the power of thoughts and beliefs. You see, this report card documents the first time I encountered the idea that I was a below average reader, that I was average in language, and that my parents should enroll me in remedial classes. These thoughts, reinforced year after year, solidified into a belief about myself that I'm not good with words, reading, and language. These are not my strengths. Then, decades later, I encountered a different thought. After summoning the courage to write a few blogs, I noticed something. People started replying and telling me that they were interesting, that they were engaging, and that my words had an impact on them. This happened over and over. I even copied and pasted the comments into a document to convince myself this is the truth. What was I to do with this new input? You see, I had a choice to make. Which belief was I going to carry forward? I decided to release the grip of the old lie from my second grade report card and embrace the new truth of my blog readers. Ultimately, that shift in thinking and belief led me to writing and publishing my first book. Mastering the art of business partnering requires you to get real. You already know how to resonate, educate, and activate. Now it's time to liberate, which is identifying and eliminating self-limiting beliefs, ultimately unleashing the power of your influence. So how about you? A belief is a thought you think over and over again. The question is, what limiting beliefs are you holding on to that are holding you back? Addressing the power of your own thoughts and beliefs are not common conversations in work. Perhaps that's why there's so much untapped influence littering corporate offices. Here are 3 questions you can work through to reprogram your beliefs and supercharge your influence. What lies or limiting beliefs am I holding on to? What new truth would I like to take hold of? How might this exchange alter my reality and results? You see, letting go is a lot of work. It has to be worth the journey. This isn't some quick fix checklist. This is a long-term transformation process. It's the same process that took me from remedial reader to relevant writer. Now, here's something to consider. You cannot not influence. Yes, that's a double negative, right? You are an influencer. There's no other option. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, you influence the people and environment around you. Your coworkers, your significant others, your friends, your children, the store checkout clerk. The issue isn't if, it's how. How do you influence? What's the result of your influence? Are people and spaces better because you show up? The power of your influence is impacted by your willingness to come out of agreement with old lies and take hold of new truths. In our kickoff video, we determined that mastering the art of business partnering is a difficult, long, and important journey. The ideas, insight, and information you have are only as effective as the partnerships you forge. Let's summarize our journey, because we're going to get real. First, you got to resonate by connecting with colleagues on a professional and personal level. Next, educate. That means communicating more clearly by using stories and analogies to translate your knowledge into language that others understand. Third, activate and gain the elusive buy-in through asking, listening, and learning. Finally, liberate. Liberate yourself by identifying and eliminating self-limiting beliefs to unleash your power of influence. This is your process. There's a saying you might have heard. Knowledge is, yes, power. And it's a lie. It wasn't always a lie. There was a time when a small group of people had a corner on information, and that indeed gave them power. Today, anyone and everyone is one click away from having all the information they need. And when everyone has access to something, there's no longer power. In today's world, application is the new power. Knowing something changes no thing. Your willingness to apply what you've learned and what you know can change everything. Here's your final challenge. To navigate your journey towards mastering the art of business partnering, commit to taking the information and ideas from these videos and bring them to life in your workplace. You, your colleagues, and your organization will all be the beneficiaries.